Alright, so Jeannie's babies will be 3 weeks old on Saturday. Today's Thursday. They were over here in a crate in this setup until today. Ariel's babies will be a week old on Saturday. So the setup here, what this has to do with potty training is it's going to be their natural instinct. They'll start crawling out of that bed to pee and poop. They're not going to do it all the time, but they'll start doing it and then do it more and more as they get more mobile. And since they're barely mobile now, they're going to do that as soon as they get out of the bed. So we've got the pads there. That starts them learning pottying on the pads. Just like a human, when you wake up, you usually have to go pee. So what we do is every time we come in here and pick them up and love on them and wake them up, we bring them over here and set them down on the pads because they're going to potty as soon as you set them down. And then we praise them, oh good girl Goldie, potty on the pad, and we'll bring them over here. Now what we're hoping for is that once they're mobile enough and they get used to pottying over here, we can get rid of these pads and they'll get out of the bed, come over here potty, come over here play. Not saying they won't play in the potty area too, but that's the hope, so that they will learn to get out of the bed, come all the way over to the pads, potty, and not potty on the plastic. The way we used to do it is we had this whole area with pads, and they would just potty everywhere, and then they'd be running all through it. So we're hoping this time we can teach them to just potty in this area and have the rest of the room to run around in. And if it works, then we could, in theory, get rid of half the pads here and just have pads in this corner, and they would just go in this corner. But we'll see how it works out. But that's our potty training plan to start everybody on potty training.